How to avoid the first-headed monster, probate court. Oh my. Hey there folks, elder law care attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you from elderlawcare.com. Folks, today's question is, if you are a business owner, how can estate planning benefit you? Folks, pull up your chair, get your pen and paper out, because today I am going to teach you how to avoid probate court, the first-headed monster, if you are a business owner. Folks, if you are a small business owner, it's really important not to lose focus of avoiding probate court for your business affairs. Things like your business account, maybe your business accounts receivable, things of that nature. And from my experience, when folks come in to create their estate plan, they often focus on your personal, individual, and family needs, which is of paramount importance, but oftentimes they kind of put on the back burner, or they don't really think about their business needs so much, thinking that they are separate from your estate plan, and typically not so. So you want to carefully assess your business situation as part and parcel of your estate plan, and likely get your business interest into your estate plan or elder law toolbox, in particular to avoid probate court. Because folks, if you own a business and you get hit by the proverbial bus of life and you become alive and not so well, which is a time of disability or incapacity, how is your loved ones going to get access to your business affairs if you are completely incapacitated? Worse yet, if you get hit by the bus of life and you do not survive and you go up to your cloud prematurely, unexpectedly, now all your affairs go off to the dreaded ugly milk crate, which again is probate court. And it's not good to have your business affairs put on public record for the whole world to see, okay? Because I'll share a story with you in a moment, how that can be a huge disadvantage and very detrimental to your family. The 3 steps, my recommendation to avoid probate court. First and foremost, you want to have your estate planning elder law attorney create a comprehensive, durable power of attorney. Reference your business name in that durable power of attorney. So if you become incapacitated, if you do get hit by that bus and you survive, but you're incapacitated, and you're going to need a loved one to legally step into your shoes and take the wheel while you're recovering and healing, you're going to need that person's named first and foremost in your durable power of attorney, but also reference the name of your business in your durable power of attorney in the 4 corners of that legal document to give them legal authority to step into your shoes and run the show. If you do not have that, likely a family's petition in the probate court for things like conservatorship and guardianship. Second thing to take a look at, folks, assess and evaluate whether it makes sense to name a trusted family member, a spouse, a trusted adult child to also become part of the business, maybe on an LLC, limited liability company, if that is the entity you have. Maybe name them as a co-manager. So if again you get hit by the bus, whether you survive or not, you have a co-manager who's flying that plane with you. Again, keeping your affairs out of probate. Number 3, with a business owner, this is handled with what we call an assignment of interest or an assignment of legal interest. And that is a legal document that your estate elder law attorney should create, assigning your business interest to your trust or treasure chest. So if you do get hit by that proverbial bus of life and you're completely incapacitated or you do not survive, you have backup helpers who can legally step into your shoes day number 1 and run the show. They got the wheel and they're covered. And again, the objective here, folks, is to keep off the radar, keep your affairs out of probate court. Because why do folks want to avoid probate court? Because it takes too long, costs way too much. And I'll share that story with you now. A colleague of mine shared a story at one of our elder law conferences several years ago that he had a small business owner, had a successful business, and the gentleman got hit by the proverbial bus of life and checked out, went up to his cloud far too soon. Anyhow, a competitor business in their community was willing to purchase their business for 7 figures, right? However, this gentleman who owned the business, who checked out unexpectedly, his affairs were not protected from probate court for his wife and his children. So all his affairs ended up on public record, the dreaded ugly milk crate in probate court. And when a prospective buyer competitor was looking to purchase the business, their attorney researched the business at the probate public records and saw that this gentleman owed a big tax bill for the estate tax in their state. And that tax bill has a deadline. And if you do not pay it on time, interest and penalties would accrue for the spouse and for the survivors, the family. What that allowed the prospective buyer to do was negotiate a sweetheart deal to purchase that business for pennies on the dollar. Very sad case. So the moral of that story, folks, is to keep your affairs off the radar. Stay out of probate court with one of those probate avoidance strategies, whether it be a durable power of attorney, first and foremost, first line of defense. Number two, assess and evaluate whether it makes sense for a family member to come on to the business paperwork records with you as a co-manager or corporate officer if it's an S-corp. And thirdly, assignment of legal interest into your trust or treasure chest. But folks, make sure you work with a qualified estate elder law attorney with the assignment of legal interest, because you want to make sure that assignment of legal interest also aligns properly with your operating agreement of your business. And from my experience, a lot of small business owners do not even have an operating agreement. So the big takeaway, folks, work with an experienced estate elder law attorney to cross the T's, dot the I's, to get your affairs in order if you are a business owner, because you want to avoid that first-headed monster like the plague. Folks, if you found this video helpful, please scroll down, post a comment, post a question, because a member of our team will get back to you as soon as possible. Click the subscribe button, because we will keep you updated on important matters regarding estate planning and elder law. Thanks for joining us here today at elderlawcare.com.